I have read hundreds of comments on Facebook, YouTube and E4 from people complaining that Nathan has gone, how he was the main character, and also how Simon and Alisha are the central characters, and now they're gone as well. Has nobody sat back and read the original synopsis for the show? Misfits follows 5 outsiders on community service who get struck by a flash storm and lumbered with special powers. It says it follows a group, not 1 or 2 central characters. If, however, there is a central character, I would tend to lean towards Kelly, or maybe even Curtis. Kelly was the first Misfit to reveal her power in the first episode. She was killed by the probation worker, then Curtis turned back time and Kelly killed the probation worker, being the first, along with Curtis, to save the group. The whole first series pretty much followed the Kelly and Nathan love story. This continued into the second season, where we saw the first real appearance of Super Hoodie as a main character, when he contacts Kelly first, telling her to go to Nathan's grave. Kelly is almost always the first to throw a punch or kill someone in order to save the group. She is the toughest member. Kelly has also been the damsel in distress a number of times, mainly in Series 2. Tim the video game villain took her hostage, Brian the milkman killed her, Vince the tattoo artist controls her. In Series 3 she is body swapped by a coma girl. At the end of Series 2 she was the first to get a new power. This new power has yet to see its full potential. I think it has some amazing possibilities. She saved the group again, and the world, in the Nazi episode of Misfits. Her relationship with Seth is the main story of Series 3, particularly the Nazi and zombie episodes, in which she helped save the world again. In whatever role, Kelly seems to be at the heart of the Misfits story. Incidentally, Kelly is the first Misfit mentioned in the original synopsis. A story has a beginning and an end. Each character must eventually reach the end of their story. Maybe Nathan has reached his, maybe not. Simon and Alisha are stuck in a time loop, perhaps. Those characters could always be written back in. Overman has the skill to do that and make the story work. However, if those characters have reached the end of their part of the story, then that is a great way to do it. If it was a book, we would have just finished reading chapter 23. I don't think there is one person that would put the book down and not finish it. I know I would be turning the page in a heartbeat. With the departure of Nathan, Simon and Alisha, we are left with Kelly and Curtis as the only 2 original Misfits. As I have said, I think they are the 2 most important characters in the Misfits story. Curtis is my least favourite Misfit. With that said, he is a great character, and Nathan Stewart Jarrett, who plays him, does a great job. Kelly became my favourite after Nathan left. The first series ended with Kelly. The second series started and ended with Kelly. The third series started and ended with Kelly. I believe it is Kelly we are watching till the end. Socha, who plays Kelly, is a brilliant actress. Although her accent is fantastic for the character in Misfits, she has said herself that her accent holds her back when auditioning for certain roles. She is now taking lessons to broaden her range. Lauren is a better actor than most of the male stars getting lead roles in Hollywood movies. Her facial acting and emotions are great. Lauren won the Best Supporting Actress BAFTA for TV, beating Jessie Wallace, Linda Barron and Gillian Anderson in the process in 2011. The year before, she was nominated for the Best Supporting Actress for her role in The Unloved. Lauren has appeared in some short films and TV shows. I would recommend you watch The Unloved. It is a very good film and shows off Lauren's talent. Scummy Man is also an interesting look at a small part of what this young actress can do. If Lauren was to leave Misfits, I feel the show would suffer. I feel she is the heart of the show. Nathan was replaced by Rudy, which is a damn good replacement. Joseph Gilgun is a fantastic actor. He is better than most of those Hollywood boys. That said, I would prefer Nathan to still be in it. He would be great with Rudy's power. I think that was going to be Nathan's new power had he not left the show. Simon and Alisha have been written into an endless love story. Why mess with that? It could go down as one of superhero, sci-fi and TV's greatest love stories. You bring them out of the loop, they either live happily ever after, break up, or one, maybe even both of them die. That's not a great ending, is it? However, my theory is that the original Super Hoodie was in fact a villain. It was him that made Alisha fall in love with him, not Simon. It might not have happened in the original history. Also, Super Hoodie said nobody can know he is Simon. Everybody does. That must change things. In the original history of Season 1, Simon displayed some evil characteristics, so maybe there is more in store for Simon and the Super Hoodie character. I can't wait to see what happens next series. The Kelly and Seth story could get very interesting. I think Seth might become the Misfits' arch enemy. I could be very wrong. Only Overman knows what will happen, and I have every confidence he will deliver a fantastic story when it's all said and done. Here are the links for Lauren's BAFTA win, The Unloved and Scummy Man. Check them out, they're worthwhile.